giving me silent treatment anymore. Glad you grow the fuck up. Am I wrong for that, Siren?
For what?
That an adult, if they're upset with you, they should fucking tell you they're upset with you and not give you fucking silent treatment?
Yes, that's childish behavior.
I swear to God, that's a form of abuse or something.
It's a form. Well,
because it fucks with my head.
Listen, it can be a form of abuse, but it can also be that person's way of coping with things.
He's fighting with Strawberry. She's pregnant. What the fuck is happening? Where is this happening at? He's talking to himself? No, that makes more sense. Jen. He's not crashing out. He's just talking to himself. Jen, I can't. Today is not the day. Like I need to take some more diazepam. So I looked up the thing that you told me about. They don't sell it in America. I'm very sad. And no doctors want to put me on anything for pain because I'm on diazepam and I'm on such a high dose. So I don't know what to do. Do I not take my diazepam, which helps with a bunch of problems, or do I just suffer in pain?
So there are other means of pain medication that's not like an opiate or a narcotic or anything like that. Like they could, I don't know about gabapentin. Maybe.
Oh no, baby. Oh no. I was on that for years for my seizures, and they cold turkey took me off of it because my doctor unalived, and I ended up in the psych ward. I don't know why. I guess they thought I was having a mental breakdown. I was in a severe state of shock. I was having withdrawal symptoms. Mind you, I've never been addicted to anything in my life, so I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what was happening. I was having severe cluster seizures back to back to back. That's what I call them. I know that's not the real, like, medical term, but I was having bad cluster seizures back to back to back. They took me to the hospital, put me in the fucking psych ward, and I had a seizure so bad that I ended up like puking and using the bathroom on myself in front of the fucking doctors, and they just stood and watched.
Okay, wait, what is your pain from again?
So they've done all the studies for like nerve damage and all that stuff. They did an x-ray. They did say I have 2 extra ribs in my neck that are not supposed to be there. And if they can prove that that's causing problems, they can remove them, but it's risky. So they don't know if that's where the pain's coming from. I have the very baby beginning of degenerate disc disease, and I have a bunch of, well, not a bunch. I have 2 autoimmune diseases and PCOS.
Okay, so you have extra vertebrae in your neck?
I have 2 of them. It says only 5% of the population only has 1. I have 2 on both sides. Okay, and if I lay wrong, it could crush my artery or my nerves or something.
Well, there's lots of medications that they have for fibromyalgia patients.
That's what they're thinking I have. But they stabbed me with these things. Well, I probably shouldn't say that. They poked me with these things and made sure I didn't have nerve damage because I kept having numbness in my hands and my feet and my arms. They said I don't have nerve damage. But I get like these muscle spasms, and I constantly have pain all over my body all the time. I feel like if I don't sleep with heat, like a heated blanket or a heating pad, I can't move when I wake up. It's that bad. And they said losing weight would help it, but it hasn't.
No, but what I'm saying is that there's medications for fibro that they can give you to help with pain, for like nerve pain.
Okay, you have the extra vertebrae, makes me an inch taller. Growl! This is not funny. I have 2 extra ribs in my neck. I guess it's considered 1 because it's like wrapped around. Does that make sense? Like if you're looking at it on the x-ray, it just looks like it's like my vertebrae's there, and then there's 2 little ribs right there on both sides. Like it's right there, like they're at the same exact spot on both sides. It's like right above my collarbone.
Wait, what do you mean by ribs?
It's like these 2 little ribs in my neck, which we're not supposed to have. And then the doctor said that some people have them and they never have any problems from it. And then she said that once in a blue moon, some people have problems with it. I have 2. Yeah, they said that they're ribs. That might not be the medical term, but that's what they told me. They said they're little extra ribs that aren't supposed to be there. And then she said that's why when I lay a certain way with my arms, my shit goes numb.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, because remember I told you I thought I was having a stroke? A backward stroke?
Yep.
I told my man, I said, my face is numb. My face is numb. I'm going to freak the fuck out. He was like, don't freak out. And he's like, it's going to make it worse. I was like, I'm freaking out. I can't feel my lips. And then he put a heating pad on the back of my neck and my head, and I passed out. I woke up the next day, and I was just glad I wasn't unalived.
Yeah, that's scary.
Because I had just cooked dinner, and I had sat down, and my vision went out. And he goes, what? And he's so damn goofy, Siren. He goes, your vision went out. Open your eyes. I said, no, I'm for real.
Oh my God.
I'm like, this is not a joke. This is not a joke.
Yeah, that would be
my
scary.
God. Jen's going to Google. Don't Google, Jen. Don't Google. No, actually, Siren, I'll try to find the x-ray and I'll send you a picture of it because you'll probably be like, what the fuck? It was kind of scary.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. And I was like, is that normal? She was like, well, 5% of the population has one. I'm like, and how many of the population has two? She's like, not sure about that. Bitch, what?
I mean, I have an accessory organ.
What the fuck is that?
It's an extra spleen.
Is that beneficial or problematic?
It's not problematic. It hasn't been problematic.
Well, that's good. Wait, what does your spleen do for your body?
Stores like hemoglobin and red blood cells.
Oh, well, you're good to go. You're gonna live forever. You're like a vampire.
Well, there's actually a small tribe on one of the islands where they have superhuman ability to hold their breath for an extremely long time because
they are a mermaid.
It's because they have enlarged spleens.
It's because y'all are mermaids.
No, they have large spleens.
That's crazy. So that helps them get extra oxygen to their body.
Yep.
Well, damn, I need to borrow a little half of an extra bit of spleen. Shit, I did not know. And see, this made me sad. But I don't think Amiga... Who the fuck's ass cheeks is that? What the fuck? I don't think Amiga knew that it would upset me. But she said that if you're anemic, it can cause placenta abruption or something. It can cause something with the pregnancy. And that made me feel really bad and guilty because I had severe anemia to the point I had only 4% iron in my whole body. And the doctor told me that my organs would start shutting down soon if I wouldn't get transfusion or whatever the fuck it's called.
Did you do it?
Oh, yeah. I had to have 6 of them before I could have my uterine surgery last September. I had to have 6 of them. And that only got me up to right above the line where they wanted me well past that, but my body wouldn't. My body does not store iron. I can eat leafy greens, beans, everything with iron. I take beef organ complex supplements because I don't like meat. I specifically don't like red meat and pork and shit. My body does not like storing it. I went back for my checkup to see my levels after the surgery to see if it helped because I had a polyp and my levels fucking plummeted.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep. So that's the thing. My mom, my aunt, and my grandma all have a blood clotting disorder. But I was given heparin after I gave birth to my older 2 kids, but I wasn't given heparin after my last baby. Oh my God, the rib thing in the neck is real. Jen, you thought I was lying? People really be thinking I'm capping, bro. She said, holy shit, it's real. My mind is blown. It is near the collarbone. Yeah. It's right above it. And they was making me bend my neck all type of weird ways and making me hunch my neck and my back and bend and take pictures and shit on the x-ray. And I'm like, bro, this shit hurts. And my titties are heavy. I'm going to fall forward. 1 in 200 people, I would be the unlucky bitch. See, Jen, it's not my fault. I was just a freak of nature. Well, you know what they say. I don't. Some people don't believe in God, but wow, my day is complete. Bye, Jen. They say that we were made out of Adam's rib, so I guess I was lucky and got two. So maybe I had two Adams. Lucky me, I guess. I don't know, but it really does cause problems. And they did say that I could possibly need them surgically removed, but if any nerves or artery or veins is around it, that could cause permanent damage, which scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, I might just keep my ribs.
Bothering you, then.
But it is, but that also scares me. Like, I need to go find a really good fucking doctor because I don't want to end up fucking paralyzed. I'm big. Like, I don't want my man to have to. I mean, I've lost a whole lot of weight, and my man's strong. He can definitely pick me up, but I don't want to have to put that on him that if I was to become paralyzed or something, that he has to help.
Technology's come a long way It's getting better and better every year.
Yeah, well, and they did say that they started doing a lot more robotic surgeries too because it's more steady. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, it is.
So that was kind of.
I'm waiting for them to be able to do a valve replacement without having to open up your chest. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh my God, for yourself?
Yes.
Are you okay?
I have a bicuspid aortic valve.
What the fuck is that?
So the valves in your heart, in particular my aortic one, is supposed to have 3 little flaps on it. Mine, when I was born, only has 2, so 2 of them fused together. And because of that, it puts strain on my aortic artery, my ascending aortic artery.
Right.
And so I'm at risk of having an aortic aneurysm.
Oh my God.
And or dissection, which is immediate death. Pardon me. Your aorta rips apart and you bleed out internally.
Oh my God.
So I'm not at that point yet where I need surgery, but like it's creepy.
It needs to get done though.
Well, my aorta has started to enlarge, so I could go the rest of my life with no problems, or it could change in a year, and I'd need to.
I'm gonna pray for you. I don't talk to my grandmother because she acts like my mother, but I do peep. You know, I'll be nosy because I don't want nothing to happen to them, but I just don't want to be close to them. But she had to have an open heart surgery, I think, about 2 years ago. She's doing good now, but that's really scary.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to do to make the technology where they can just do it through like a vein or an artery and not have to crack you open.
Yeah, as a woman, I know that probably would make you feel insecure.
It's not that. It's got nothing to do with that. Like I would have like a huge scar on from in my sternum, but the recovery is really, really bad because they have to break your ribs to get in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it would be bad.
Imagine just breathing would hurt.
It is. My dad had open heart surgery when I was in grade 5, and his recovery was really slow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, but I told you about my pops. I told you what he goes through, and oh my gosh, he just got diagnosed with pneumonia. So, and you know what he has, so.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm just really scared, and he just reacted to one of the things I sent him, so I guess he's not angry at me anymore. He wants to be a big guy and have a conversation maybe soon. I don't know. I'll at least send him a Happy Father's Day card. I don't like that because I thought my dad had grown a lot from when I was little, because that was something he would do. He would just either flip out or shut down.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently I said something that upset. I was talking about something we were talking about on here about generational wealth because everyone thinks I'm poor and like I'm broke and I just supposedly live in a camper. But my dad actually has a fuck ton of land. And I was just talking to my pops about it, and I was like, I'm your one and only kid, so like if you were to leave me that is generational wealth. Well, apparently me saying that and him putting 2 and 2 together that he would have to unalive for me to get it, I think that really hurt and upset him, and he didn't want to think about that. But instead of telling me that upset him, he just stopped fucking answering me.
Oh, that's I don't like that. That's passive aggressive as fuck.
Yes, and I text him that. I said, what you're doing is abusive and you're fucking with my head emotionally, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
And I haven't got spoke to by my father in a few weeks, and we were doing really good. Like, he literally came down from where he lives to where I live. He stayed down here. I cooked for him. I showed him my house. He told me how proud he was. He gave me my mother. I call her my soul mom, but my mother figure that raised me for the most part. Hi, October. He gave me her wedding rings that he got her, and that meant the world to me and they fit like a glove at the time. Now they're way too big because I've lost so much weight, but they fit like a glove, and it meant so much because I've been asking her parents for something of hers because she took her life 5 years ago.
Oh God.
Well, her child passed away when he was 5.
Oh, okay.
And
gotcha.
literally in her arms from open hearts. Like, he had to have open heart surgery as soon as they took him out her womb. And he had to have surgery after surgery after surgery after surgery. Like, it was really sad.
Why? What was wrong with him?
I don't know the diagnosis. She never told me, but they took him out of her belly early. They cut him out. They C-sectioned him out early. He was super tiny, like a little bit bigger than my baby. Like, he was super tiny. My baby was considered a micro preemie, which is the smallest one. He was right above that.
Oh, jeez.
And they opened him up for a heart surgery because if not, he was going to unalive. But he was developed enough, and I guess they gave him steroids while he was in the belly to toughen up his lungs and stuff. But when he came out, they immediately performed heart surgery on him. And from the time he was born to the time he was 5, he had to have multiple surgeries. And whatever was happening, he couldn't grow his teeth. It was really sad. Like, and he unalived in her arms. And my dad worked at that hospital at the time and heard her scream through the whole hospital when it happened. And he loved her very much, but he was just fucked up back then. He didn't know how to love somebody. He still struggles. But he's better than he was. And God told his girlfriend, she said, please don't stop talking to me and the girls. I said, I don't do that. I'm not going to punish somebody because of somebody else. Like, he wants to act immature and not talk to me. I'm not going to take that out on y'all. I still love y'all. Her daughters look up to me like a sister. I'm not going to turn my back on them. That would be fucking terrible.
Right.
Especially because one of them is my daughter's age. The fact that me and her have a child the same fucking age, But yeah, I'm so sorry to hear about that with you. And see, that's the thing, you never really know what someone's going through. You don't know what people have wrong with them. You don't know if something's their fault or genetic or whatever. So just like, be nice. And honestly,
well, so my dad passed away in 2012 from a heart attack. And then a week later, I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter. But this whole time, so between that time, I found out that I had a aortic bicuspid valve, and they're usually congenital. Yeah, they're usually congenital. Like, they're usually hereditary. So I was trying to figure out who it came from. I had to go and become
Is your baby okay? Is she like that?
No, she's fine. Okay. But I had to go and become the executor of my dad's estate to get his medical records. But then when I had them, I didn't want to invade his privacy, so I never looked in them. But then, about 2 years ago, my uncle went into the hospital and he had to have heart surgery to replace his valve, and he had an abdominal aortic aneurysm. And it turns out that he had a bicuspid aortic valve, so it was from my dad's side.
Aww.
So then I had to let all my sisters know about it, and they had to go get themselves checked too, and their children.
Yeah, that's scary. A lot of the things that I found, so like I said, I didn't know I had everyone's like, Envy has every ailment. Envy didn't know Envy had anything until they did extensive blood work and research after they did the pathology on me and my baby when my baby passed away. That's when they started doing intensive blood work and testing on me. And I found out that I had a whole bunch of shit that I didn't know I had. And come to find out, I did a DNA thing. And majority of it's hereditary. So it's literally shit I can't help.
Well, so I was pregnant in 20, I think it was 2011. I lost that baby at 9 weeks.
I'm sorry.
No, it was fine. And because my doctors at that point in time had suspected I had endometriosis, but I was too scared to get the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So then after I lost that baby, I finally agreed to it, had the surgery. I got pregnant with my daughter either a week before the surgery or a week afterwards. Like I got pregnant immediately with her and had no
That's a
issues.
blessing.
Well, because they went in there, they found the endometriosis, and then they burnt it off. But it always comes back, right? But
Yeah.
it worked well enough that I got pregnant, had no issues,
Right.
nothing.
Because I had my surgery in September and I was super fucking fertile and I was like, stay away from me.
Yep.
That's a blessing though. That's
I'm hoping
amazing.
it was. Because when they told me that I could have endometriosis, I was like, fuck, like I need to get pregnant right now.
Yeah.
Then we got pregnant, lost that one, and then so we were like, it was a now or never type of thing because it only gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
So it worked out in the end, but not very happy circumstances.
Yeah.
Because when I had that surgery, it was 2 days before Christmas, and I went down to my mom's to have it done. Stayed with her, and then on my way home, I was supposed to loop back around to my auntie's and have Christmas dinner with her and my dad's family. And I chose not to because I just was feeling like crap and I wanted to just go home, which was like 3 hours away. So we went home, and then a couple weeks later was when my dad passed away.
Mm.
So it was like I wish I had gone. Like you always think you're gonna have time. You never think that it's gonna ever fucking happen.
And that's my point with
can't
him being
ever-
stubborn, because like life is not promised, and me, you, anybody, we could just croak. Anything could happen. Like, but I don't know how old you are. I think you're a little older than me, but I don't know. It didn't hit me until losing my little tiny baby for me to realize that nothing is promised to none of us.
Nope, it's not.
Like, if a child can unalive in the womb where a womb is meant to grow, I had placental abruption. I'm lucky to be alive. I had stroke level blood pressure and I have eclampsia now from it. I'm lucky to be alive. And I really think that she was meant for me to stay alive. She saved my life. Like, I'm forever grateful. I've done nothing but make my health better since that happened. I've made a promise that I was going to do everything that I needed to do to make myself as healthy as possible. Siren, all my fucking blood work, everything is phenomenal. I've lost 130 pounds. I am doing amazing. Good for you. And my mental is a lot better. I know some days it doesn't seem like it. I'm a hormonal bitch, but...
Well, that's also part of your BPD, though. That's never going to go away. That's going to stay with you for life.
Fuck you. No, I know.
Well, it is. It is what it is, right? Like,
yeah. But I can't say that. I can't say that because, like, if I say that, they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, there's your excuse." Like, no, I wasn't born this way. Don't do that to me.
But to acknowledge something isn't to make an excuse for it.
Some of the people on this app think so, because I'll say, you know, that was my alter. Like when I misunderstood how and what you said, and I said what I said, and that it almost started a bunch of shit. I genuinely thought you was being literal, because that's the way my autistic brain thinks, is literally, like very matter of factually is how I think and speak.
No, I know how it got censored. I know.
Yeah, they're like, no, Envy meant it to start shit. No, Envy did not. Yes, that's a fact. So
no, I've known you for years. I know that.
And then they said the whole bi thing was a lie, and you was like, no, ever since I met Envy, she says she's bi. I've been with women. Like, I'm not gonna sit and make that up for what? Y'all are a bunch of people I don't know. I've told Siren since day one that I liked women and men. And I've been with my man since I met you. I don't know. But then Tacos, that's the thing that bothered me, was that she brought up Mr. Envy too. And it's like, no, don't do that. Because you just said recently that you liked him and you thought he was nice and funny. If you're mad at me, be mad at me. Don't talk about my kids and don't talk about him because you was just like saying great things about him. Don't do that. I don't like that. I don't mind anybody talking about me. Talk about me all you want.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like when she was going at you, I think I even told you that I didn't like that she kept on going for your children. I don't like that. Don't go for people's fucking children.
Yep. And then when I
Like
do it
they're
and I take
innocent
it
in the
lower,
game. Like,
everyone's angry.
they have nothing to do with it.
Yep. And did I feel bad? Did I feel bad for what I did and said? Yes,
The
I
worst that I
did.
said to you.
Sorry, I think there's a lag.
The worst that I did to you when I. The worst that I said about your kid was you didn't have the custody. You never talked about my child.
Yeah.
Do because I have a big child. I want to put that out there into the universe. I love my kid more than anything. I never want to put. Never put back to me.
Yep. I've never wished unalivement on anybody's child because I know that hurts. That's the worst pain I've ever been through. I would never wish someone's child to unalive. Now, I have told people that thought it was funny to make fun of me for it. Oh, I think you're transporting, Siren, and it's like really, really bad glitchy. Siren, the robot god, is silencing you. She was just saying that she never specifically talked on my kid and stuff, which she didn't. She did say that if all that stuff that everybody was saying was true, then yes, I didn't need my kids, but I've had a private conversation with her about it, and that's not the case. Is there things that I could have done? I guess yes, but I didn't know better. I was fucking young and stupid. I'm trying to get free, Pootie. They locked me up.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you guys not hear what I said?
No, all we heard was like from T-Bone.
About
When
what
you
I said
said
about
you didn't ever, yeah, you said you didn't ever specifically speak on any of my kids. You just said whatever you said, and then that was it.
Yeah, I said that I just had said that you didn't have custody of them, but I've never spoken ill, especially on the one that's not here anymore. That's something I will never do.
And I will say though that like I did say what I said about your life because I when you started talking about my baby, I thought that was you like ramping up to show her, and I would have lost my fucking mind.
No.
And that's why it pissed me off the other night when Tacos was like, wasn't you going to unalive yourself over TikTok? I told you what happened before that, Siren. That had nothing to do with you or TikTok or doxing. It didn't. I was already having a fuckery of a day. I thought my dad was going to pass away. So don't think because you see or hear something on TikTok, that's the cause. There's people that come on this app all the time and spaz out, and whole time it ain't even nothing about TikTok.
Girl, I cried on here one time and one time only. And that was when, oh my god, it was fucking horrible. Nick had found this little kitten, and this one that he had there, and the way that it was mewling, it sounded like it was ready to croak.
Aww.
And it made me so fucking upset. I started bawling my eyes out. I'm like, just please take it to the vet. Like, I'll pay for it. Just fucking take the thing. Because it was like on its last legs. Like the cry that it was crying, it broke my heart. And that's the only time I've ever cried on TikTok.
Well, my dog was a rescue, and she was a fighter dog. And I know most people would never take a chance on a fighter dog, but she was the only dog. Like, I walked through the place 1,000 times to adopt a dog, and I was like, I don't feel it with any of them. Like, you know, if it's for you, if they're for you. Yep. And she just kept sticking out to me, and she would just keep coming over to me. She would kind of like she's big Billy Badass. And I walked up to her, put my hand to, I'm not gonna put my fingers in there, but I put my hand to it like my dad taught me. She sniffed me and then she licked me and she just sat and was all calm. And I was like, I asked, could I see her and go to the room to see how she interacted with me and stuff. And she literally was like my best friend from there. And so I adopted her and I took her home. Well, there was a little cat under my man's car. And I was like, back up very slowly because there was no way for us to reach it. It was like in the middle. I said, back up straight as possible, slow as fuck. And don't hit the kitty. Because, like, it was a sick kitty. It was just really, like, literally as small as your hand. And I know you're really small. So, like, it was tiny. I brought it inside. And I was washing it because it was riddled with fleas.
Yeah, they usually are.
I washed it. I cleaned it. And I was trying to get some, like, something for it to eat. Because, I mean, all I had was damn dog food. But I was trying to get it some milk or some formula, something. And I sat the kitten on the porch on a towel for 2 seconds. My dog bolted between my man's legs, picked the cat up in its mouth, went down at the bottom of the steps, and by the time we got to her, she accidentally snapped it. And I cried, and I was like, you're a bad girl, and I'm getting rid of you. And I was like, how could you? I was crying. I was devastated. My man was like, honey, don't be mad at her. Like, she was doing natural instinct. And I was like, it doesn't matter. And he was like, honey, she doesn't know what she did. She doesn't understand. And he's like, also, the cat was half unalived already. And I was like, it doesn't matter. I was crying. I was hysterical.
I think anybody would have been.
I was like, get rid of her.
This one time I was sitting in my house and I heard this like horrible yelping that just would not stop. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I look out my window and I can see two of my neighbors standing in the middle of the road. But there was like a bush in the way, so I couldn't see any farther. And then I saw my other neighbor run towards them. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go investigate. I go outside. My one neighbor's German Shepherd had the other one's Wiener Schnitzel, Wiener dog, in its mouth. They finally got it to let go, and then he dragged his dog back to his house, threw the dog back in. And then my other neighbor was like over top of the wiener dog with wrapping her jacket around it. And I looked down at it. I took one look, and I'm like, it's dead. It's unalived. And then they're like, well, we're going to take it to the vet anyways. I was like, it's unalived. It's literally unalived.
You're like me. You're like very just to the point. Like, it's not here anymore, bro.
I'm like, his pupils are fixed and dilated. He's not coming back. But they picked him up anyways to put him in the truck. And as soon as she picked him up, his intestines were hanging. And I'm like, wrap it up, Jen, wrap it up. Quick, 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 before he sees. Because the owner was right there. And she started freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, give me the goddamn dog. I took the wiener dog. I wrapped it up properly so that its entrails weren't hanging out. And I put it in the back of the truck, and I was like, you guys, like, are you understanding what I'm telling you?
What did we do, Jen?
He's not here anymore. He's not on this planet no more.
That part.
No, my neighbor's name was Jen.
Oh, she said, okay, that's it. I'm done with both of you.
One of his eyes had bulged out.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, one of his eyes was, it was bulging out. So I assumed that he had crushed his skull or his neck somehow. He had a big long wound on his stomach was hanging. I'm like, his pupils and dilated. That dog. Why are we taking to the vet? My other neighbor, the dog attacked his dog. Like, for everything, if you guys have a dog, I'm so right. Which I was shocked to see because usually because my dog.
Byron, you're breaking up so bad.
No.
Which one is this? Hello. Who goes there?
Hello.
Hi.
Baby, I'm sorry. I had to go off on tacos, baby. I'm so tired of her.
Oh,
baby, I on Discord in Bolts.
Oh, is it on message?
No, girl. I called her.
What happened? October, what happened?
Sorry, you connected my AirPods, so I had to put it on my AirPods. No, I called her a flat-faced worm.
Oh,
Because I'm like, I'm tired of her. Because, girl, what are you talking about? Talking about you sending somebody clip. What is T-Bone supposed to do? What is the real? Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm going to send clips to T-Bone. I'm going to send everything. I'm going to send. Then she's going to say on the same live stream, and Siren can play it, baby. She said in the same live stream that she's going to send people's information, all of the screenshots that she has of people,
She did
to
say
T-Bone
that.
and Trey and Ducky.
And she said to anybody who wants it,
Mhm.
which is dangerous. Y'all better go back and listen to that motherfucker. She said to anybody who wants it.
Like we supposed to be like I'm supposed like girl talking about she gonna send every she's talking how to make a threat to her and talk about say something again. I'm gonna send receipts. I got plenty of receipts. Okay, girl. Girl, I don't care. Who? What? And please don't. And girl, here's the thing. And I'm gonna say this loud and clear, baby. Say something. You get these people fucked. Oh, what can I say on here? I don't want to get. I don't want to get.
Just go ahead.
Babe, let me tell you something. Siren knows when I'm about to make a threat right quick. Play games if you want to. Bring anybody who you want to, and see how quickly to get knocked down. Go ahead, try me.
I mean, but that's
Try
not a
me,
threat.
babe.
She's threatening you and many other people, and everyone has a right to protect themselves, their home, and their families.
You try something. You let them hoes come for me again, and I'm gonna drop something, bitch.
Yeah.
And we gonna see tacos if you're able to keep up. We gonna see tacos if you're gonna be in the front lines, baby, like you trying to do right now. Now all of a sudden you too busy, you don't have the energy for it. But a few nights ago, girl, you was all up in arms on the panel.
And she's eating up the fact that no one's reprimanding her, but I am. She's eating that up. Like, girl, I don't even frequent in that space any fucking way. It's just the point that I didn't get a warning. I've never done shit in T-Bone's live ever. How the fuck am I supposed to know your rules? Huh? Like what? She just talked about my unalived child. And she gets a slap on the wrist? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said, baby, I don't care. Baby, that's why I said, baby, if Envy want to respond, baby, I don't care. And that's what went on the panel. That's why I spoke up. And I said, to be fair, tacos, everyone has talked about, Envy child. So, baby, you please don't act like you was not a part of everybody when I said everybody, baby.
Oh, she definitely tried to other herself.
I never did. Baby, no, we all have, baby.
You just
We have
did
all
it
said
2
stuff.
days ago, you fucking heifer. And mind you, I was being quiet. I was not even talking, bruh. I won't even talking no shit. Yet.
And that's why I'm sick of her. I really am because, baby, first of all,
Thank
this
you,
is about.
man. I'm never in that motherfucker to know the rules. And then you gonna sit there and say, nope, one and done. So I don't get a warning because now I know the rules not to say or do something. Now I can't get one chance. But this bitch did the most foulest shit, said 5 different racist ass things, and y'all just gonna keep this bitch in there? She's gonna do it again when she gets drunk. You can't keep me out of there because I definitely will come on different fucking accounts. Like, what are we doing? You can't cancel people in this motherfucker.
Shut up.
You know it's true. You do the same shit.
Bitch said, I'm gonna come on different counties. So,
Yeah, and then I said, well, it's okay. I'll just mass report every time the bitch is in there. And they was like, oh, really? Yes. If she don't get punished, then fuck it. I'll be petty as fuck.
Oh, Lord, here come Toya, baby. Let me just block her.
Toya!
Oh, no, baby. Her and her cousin gotta go, baby. Let me block her.
Toya.
I can't handle her and her cousin at the same time, baby. My autism be...
Toya's my maid of honor for my wedding. I love her. She's gonna look so beautiful. I want her to wear mauve. She want to wear fucking royal blue with everybody else. Bitch, no. I think you should wear mauve, but whatever. Do whatever. It's your wedding, not mine. I got a little tick on my throat or something.
Yeah, I'm still bothered by the fact that T-Bone's letting Strawberry be unblocked but not Envy. Like that actually bothers me a lot.
The fact that he acted the way he acted when we said something about, okay, well, what about tacos? And he was like, all right, you're gonna get a warning. And I'm like, a warning for talking about an unalive kid? A warning? You don't even get blocked for like a week or something? Like, you ain't gonna whoop her ass, smack her finger, something?
Yep.
Toya said, like I said before, I have nothing to do with my cousin and his behaviors. October. October's about to be like, baby, no, y'all be doing too much.
No, baby, y'all related by blood.
Toya, you can't deny that one, honey. Toya update, I was permanently banned and barred from T-Bone space because Tacos talked about my kids and my unalive child, and I said her and her kid's name that she said on TikTok before herself. So, whatever. It's free envy till the end, but you know, it's okay. I'll still be there, lurking, recording, catching up tacos. Tacos again? Yup. You know it. Oh my God, she was acting like me and Siren are secret fucking lovers or something. She was like, have her. You can have her. I was like, I'm not even talking about Siren. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you okay? You fucked up your friendship with her. I didn't do anything. It's not because of me. No, it's because those bitches, Jen and her, are fake as fuck. I was like, how? Thank you, Jen. That's all I'm saying. If I don't know your space and your rules, mind you, they change rules every other fucking 2 days. They can't get their fucking shit together from what
No, baby. They change the rules based upon the people who they like.
Oh, okay.
And if the person who they dislike, so the person they dislike, if the person they like breaks the rules, they try to change up the rules. That's how they do it.
I got it. She called me fake, and I honestly don't care. Siren did nothing to her. She didn't, and she got mad because I said that. She said, when did we have beef, Envy? Since when did we have beef? Well, you been had beef with me. You been said you hate me, and you over your unalive body. Would you ever let Siren be cool with me? And you meant that shit. And then, actually, I literally called Amiga after the phone call with Tacos that one day because I was so sickened. She did, in fact, tell me that she still lets the little one go with her sisters and the first baby daddy for her birthday because she loves them and that's her family regardless. But then just said today that they're not family. So why the fuck would your kids be with him? That shit pissed me the fuck off. And then she tried to lie and say that never happened and was never said. Yes, the fuck it was. So now Tacos and Siren are no longer friends. What is going on, man? Tacos got drunk as fuck and was disrespectful as fuck to Siren again for the 10 billionth fucking time. And Siren decided to not keep saving her bitch ass.
But playing devil's advocate, what did Siren do? Okay, we have to understand both sides of the story and understand that some truths might
You gonna be fighting Andrew right
in
now?
between the truth. Okay, my bad.
What did Siren do? What did Siren do? What do you think Siren
He trolling, baby. He trolling, baby.
Oh, don't start. Hey, Chevy.
What's up? You know,
What's up, Jordan?
Giovanni, fuck you, because he avoided my question. I said, since you got so much money, send me $400 to wrap my
Damn
windshield.
windshield.
Nigga, aren't you winning the settlement?
Don't find the clips.
I thought that's what you was doing.
No, I was telling you I found them, but I didn't want to play them if you already played them because I sent the timestamp.
We've been waiting on you.
Okay, I found it. It's literally 2 minutes. So
All right,
this
I'm gonna
little
put you
segment.
on Showtime.
Okay. So she did bring it up twice, like you said. Go ahead, October. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
No, baby, I have a question. Did you hear my statement to T-Bone earlier today about me being on a reality TV show? And if I go in there with my real name, right, not an alias, with my real name, is it doxing if someone on here says my real name from that reality TV show?
Not once it's made public. Is it?
If it's on a reality TV show?
I don't think so, because then you're like a public figure.
Okay, just making sure.
Right? Am I wrong?
Are you
No, I'm just
referencing
acting
that person
siren
from that
because
reality you're
I'm
just
just acting
referencing
siren
that person
because
from that TV show, yeah?
that's crazy. No, I'm just acting siren because she
Do
knows.
you want Bex up here, Joy?
She knows I'm gonna be cutting up today. So
Oh, she don't have to. She don't have to come up. I was gonna talk to her. Probably on Discord. Not right now.
Okay.
I can't
All
talk right
right. Well,
now.
I'm gonna put Joy on Showtime so she can play the clip.
Oh man.
It's 3
2
minutes.
minutes, Jelani. Come on. It's only 2 minutes.
Have you? The silence is deafening.
They're gonna cry if you do the same thing.
Me? Why would I? Hold on, listen. Let me stop real quick. Listen to the key word.
You're right.
Why would I ever do anything like that? Now there are people on this app, guys, right? That like to bully the bullies.
Carly,
right?
please. Carly,
Right?
please.
That like
Look
to
what
find
Carly
people
said. An
that
online
hurt
lynching.
people and share information about them. I don't.
Please
I'm
get
not
the
you,
fuck out of
October.
here. What is wrong with that person? Like, what? Honey, you're crazy. I'm just saying. That's wild.
Where do you guys think the name October came from? Do you think
I
that's
don't know.
October?
Where's your face,
It's very
October?
catchy. I like it. Is that like your favorite month?
October, you
Can anybody tell me if you've ever heard October be this fucking quiet on a panel?
No. No, not really. I think he fell asleep. Where's he? Where's his friends? Maybe he's asleep. I don't know.
Maybe. October, if you're asleep, I listen. Sweet dreams, buddy old pal. Sweet dreams.
October, are you awake? Why are you so damn quiet? This is a virtual lynching.
Whatever do you mean?
Bodie!
About damn time. I think October.
So that was the second time. Does it sound like she's laughing about it, y'all, or am I tripping?
Absolutely. And they're all fucking
She's making-
disgusting for constantly fucking misgendering October. Yes, I've
Yeah,
done
the
it,
whole
but it was
time.
when we were beefing. And I was still wrong for it.
That's just a part, but that I played both times that her and Trey were laughing about it.
Did you
Nobody
find
said
the
anything.
part about the Asian people thing?
I think that was at the end. So with this whole clip, there's only
Okay, I'll have to find it then.
I think there's like 20 minutes left of like actual stuff that happened because towards the end they weren't really talking about anything. But it's like I think it's like 20 minutes or so. So
yeah,
there's
she
not
was
a lot
like
of
drunk
clip left.
babbling towards the end about random shit with her baby dad there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
have
gonna
to
listen
find
to it
it.
because I remember her saying like racist stuff when I was listening to the clip. Oh, and
Yeah.
there's Carly. That's who she was talking about. Because I don't know what Carly's comment was exactly for
She
Taco
said this
Killer
is like
Tea.
a public that I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, okay. I can go ahead and talk. I know Jelani was dying to talk.
I wasn't.
You were the fuck.
I was dying to interrupt, but I gotta go to my not job that I don't have.
No, he's kind of, I wouldn't say upset, but more so his spirit's disturbed because he was fighting with Andrew.
She really is mad about Siren and Jen because when I was listening, she was talking about them for a minute. She was mad as fuck. Where's Siren? Where's Siren to tell me to stop?
I gotta.
I'm gonna be there to tell her to stop anymore. I told her she's on her own.
I know. I'm just saying she really feels some type of way.
At least Jelani can't invite you a million times. Envy, mod me now.
You can only make excuses for someone for so long.
Quickly, mod me.
Fiona. Envy!
Ooh, I'm gonna order some McDonald's.
Yes,
I'm back.
ma'am.
I had to help my dog.
You need to help me.
What the fuck I need to help you with? Are you disabled?
I mean, I'm going
Mentally,
to physical
yeah.
therapy eventually. Yeah,
Fuck off.
I can't wait to get my little
My
thing
dog
that let me
literally
park.
can barely walk, Jelani. Fuck you.
Shit, I could barely climb. I guess I don't know. I don't know why I would need to, but
Well, she said that twice. She said the Asian people racial comment twice. Then somebody said you shouldn't be teaching your kid that. And she goes, well, is she wrong? Bitch, are you okay? What the fuck? Oh, I think it's funny.
Say that again?
Oh, so she said her kid likes these Asian marching band things or something. And then she said, yeah, I don't know. She said in public she asked a Chinese person about asked them was they in the Asian marching band or something, and she laughed and was making a whole joke about it or some shit. And then someone said you shouldn't teach your kid that and should tell them it's wrong. And she says, but was she wrong? Huh?
yes.
Bitch? Yes,
Easy answer.
absolutely.
And
Sure, Joy.
The older one, but just to show just how insane tacos is. It's old.
Fuck you mean?
October, you gonna call CPS or not? You bitch ass nigga.
Oh, did you hear that, Envy?
What the fuck?
You heard that?
Please send me that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play.
October, you gonna call CPS or not? You bitch ass nigga.
Oh.
Really? What the
Yeah.
fuck you mean?
October, you gonna call CPS or not? You bitch ass nigga.
Really? What?
You fucking racist cunt.
Oh no, Envy, that ain't nothing, baby. Because
That ain't nothing.
It's worse.
yeah, baby. She said she's gonna spit on my daughter.
She did say that. She did say that. I remember
Siren,
that.
and what did you say?
Sorry,
Not a goddamn thing.
she didn't say anything.
Oh my God, honey,
need to
I'm
clip that.
sorry,
That's
but
what I
I
wanna
would
say.
not be attached to a bitch that says shit like that. I've never, out of all the people that said I deserved what I went through with my baby, I have never wished unalivement on somebody's child.
Nope,
I don't care
me
how
neither.
mad somebody makes me, and I've never called nobody the fucking N-word.
The only person that I threatened, like, physically on this app was Aqua, and I told her that she made me so mad. I told her that I wanted to chop her up into little pieces and throw her in the ocean.
Oh, fish food. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
She had me mad.
Do y'all
I'm
still
not
have
going
the
to say I
clip of
haven't threatened nobody's life on the app, because when I get mad, I get real mad, honey. That BPD mad is different. That's crash out Keisha, y'all. Yeah.
In my defense, that was the day that she threatened my daughter, so I had a good reason.
Taco scrolled in here? Oh, I hope she's still watching.
Wait, do you guys have the clip of her? I need that clip, particularly that clip right there. I was trying to look for where she said she's gonna spit on my daughter, because I think it was on Craziness, but it got banned.
Well, I think
Do you remember what day it was?
I think I
let me
played that
see.
clip. I might have it. Because I remember, God, I don't remember when it was though. I have to search it. I think I do have it.
Yeah, so I'm not justifying my behavior when I have an episode and I split. It's not okay. It's not appropriate. And I do be having to apologize because people's like, you said this. And I'm like, no, I did not. I would never say that. And then they play it.
You have said some wild shit, girl.
No, I know, but hold on. But to be fair, and this is not an excuse, but to be fair, if you look up BPD, when someone has a episode where they black out and they split, they don't remember shit they say. It's not an act. I really don't remember. And if I'm that triggered or upset, I do be saying fucked up shit. I had to work on that.
No, baby, I'm the same way when I'm hungry.
Okay. You're a little junior of my man. That's how he gets. I got 5 minutes to feed him or he turns into a fucking monster.
Being hangry is a real thing.
No, he has chronic angriness. Like it should be a disease at this. Like it needs to be a diagnosis. No, I'm not. Siren, this man threw chicken nuggets on the fucking ground because, bro, this man bought chicken nuggets. I don't know why the fuck he would buy chicken nuggets from fucking Burger King. Ew. But they brought them out. But no, hear me out. This is how bad it is. He eats like I look and I eat like he looks. Like, anyway.
Okay.
He was hangry.
You eat black?
No, October.
What you mean?
October. He's tall and skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I get it now. Okay. So
I'm melanin deficient. God didn't give me very much. But yeah, so they brought his chicken nuggets out to him. He goes to reach in the bag and get them, and they're hard as a fucking brick and cold as fuck. And the lady was still standing there, and he throws them at her feet on the ground.
Yeah.
And left and pulled away and said, I don't even want them fucking chicken nuggets. And I'm like, wow, so you just threw a fucking hissy fit over chicken nuggets? They're fucking cold and hard. They're old. They've probably been sitting there all morning. He had a whole meltdown over chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I mean.
Koala, I've done that. Is crazy. You know what? Not y'all agreeing. Not y'all agreeing with this man.
I mean,
and then he got Bold's fucking live shut down the other day. I said, this is why I don't let Mr. Envy on TikTok. I told y'all if Suavo was saying nasty ass shit to me, and my man, and he was like, where's your, I'm not going to say that, but he said, where's your, and I was like, why does that matter? And my man spoke up and said, I'm right here. And then he was saying nasty, foul ass shit to me. And my man was like, bro, I get coochie. You're trying to get my coochie. Like, this is my fiance. But Suavo knows that. He don't care. And this how I know he is sassy. Because he said, let's go face card for face card with my man. Who the fuck says that to another man?
I don't know.
Ganja was in the comments cheering Mr. Envy on. Stop it.
Suavo is bisexual.
I'm aware of that, but you're trying to get a face pick of my man because you want to see my man. You want to look at him. No. And then after telling me to sit on his face, he says, you ain't even that bad anyway. So then he said, he said some nasty shit. And he said, if I had a woman, and my man said, that's the key word. If you don't, I do. And you want my bitch.
Hold on, Envy. We ain't Suavo. You ain't got to yell at us, baby. You ain't got to do that, okay?
He said some weird
No, because it was
shit
nasty.
To Joy years ago,
the things that he was saying, the sexual things he was saying was nasty. I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, he said something about my vagina before. He's nasty. Ew. That's why I keep him around.
And the tightness of it was disgusting. That was one of my first run-ins with him.
That's nasty. It
was what, like 2 years ago? That's why I don't.
Yes.
And my man has literally said, any man that talks like that or acts like that, we tried to explain that to Manny about something last night, but he just wasn't grasping it. So I just ended the live because I'm not going to keep trying to explain myself to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to have a button where I play that every time I see tacos, that fucking shit she said. I want to play that shit on a button. Fucking, that is disgusting.
Yeah, because I think we should, I think I'm going to go on T-Bone's panel probably tonight and just play a bunch of clips of tacos. And she thinks that it's okay to, get, social lynching, with me, baby. I think that's weird, and I don't care what nobody says. That's definitely what it was. There's no way you can convince me, right, that tacos of all people is trying to accuse me about anything I have done on this app, baby, because the difference between me and her, baby, I admit the shit I've done, baby. What I got to lie for?
Hey, Joy, real fast. Hey, do you guys have all of those videos of what she said, like separately from the big videos? Because,
put it all in one.
Because you guys put them all in one and then put it on YouTube for me so I can get that up your hands.
Jelani's gonna make.
I mean, I could just send it to you. Like, I only have the clips. I haven't compiled it together.
I do that shit and I put them up and people's like, Envy fucks with receipts. No. I put where you say, I ain't never say that shit. And then the very next clip, you said that shit. That's what
Yeah.
envy does.
It's easier for me to convert it from YouTube. Maybe send it to Envy, and then Envy can put it on YouTube.
No, no. Hold on, Joy. Ducky was trying to intimidate October, which doesn't work.
No, October don't give a fuck. She's not worried about anybody. But October was on mute for so long.
But did you hear what he said about the investigation detective shit? I have it.
Yes, I do.
And I'm sitting there like, so we're gonna sit here and threaten people with jobs that you don't no longer reside at, and for what?
I don't think he did that job for real.
Or get somebody you know to do it for somebody that you keep misgendering and being a fucking piece of shit to.
Here's a gag.
When did he become Nancy Drew? I haven't heard that in a minute.
Well, here's a gag, Envy and Siren and not Jelani. Anyways, can you brag about something that Eve? Wait, no. How do I phrase this? Can you, seek help from other people when them people that you use don't like you?
Ooh, that part. Well, that's what I said.
Those really connections. If those connections have stated multiple times they don't like you,
that you're unhinged.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there's people on this app that do that to Siren and then turn around and ask her for shit. Like, if I was her, I wouldn't give you shit, motherfucker. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
They do it to Dee Dee too. People be like, I hate her. She's an old bitch. She's and then they go ask Dee Dee for something. Why are you asking people for shit you don't like? I'm so confused. And then
So what? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Envy. I was about to ask a question.
No, go ahead before you forget.
No, I'm just trying to figure out, Tacos is saying, I'm so tired of people coming at Trey and Ducky and everything. Do you really care? Are you just mad about the people that are involved and not helping you?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Oh, you heard what she kept saying the other day. Oh, where's Siren to tell me to stop? Where's Siren to tell me to stop? Siren, are you gonna come tell me to stop? Bitch, she's not even here. She was probably asleep. She's really losing it. That's what started her talking about my kids in the VC was you can have her. We wasn't even talking about Siren, bitch. Are you okay? And then Effie started with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, what is happening? I said, even if I did have Siren as a friend, I wouldn't treat her the way you did. I wouldn't get drunk and talk to her like she's a piece of shit. I wouldn't have secret fucking friend groups where I kick her out and don't tell her because I'm a coward pussy. No, Effie's a bitch because my man told Siren, do you remember the night Mr. Envy went the fuck off on Effie for fucking talking to you like shit?
Yes, I do.
He said he didn't even raise his voice. My man barely ever.
Yes, he did. He
raises
was
his
screaming
voice.
He was screaming.
But the thing is him being loud is not me being loud. I'm obnoxious loud. He's like, I said what the fuck I said type shit. Me, I'm just obnoxious loud. And he goes, he didn't say anything to me. He didn't crack out at me. No, you did. You got ate the fuck up because he said stop fucking speaking to women the way you was, and Siren's sitting there on mute and you're going after her for what? She does keep blaming her behaviors on Siren, like Siren has something to do with it. She tries to throw Siren under the bus.
Tried to keep her in place.
Yep. We all know that. And I told you that one night because she was like, when did we get a problem, Envy? And I was like, when you decided to start being a piece of shit every time you get drunk and treat the one person that has your fucking back, and then you'll be asleep. You wake up, everyone's going after Tacos. You blindly defend her, and then you end up having to apologize or something happens because you get drugged in the middle of it because you don't know that whole time Tacos is out here talking about people's unalive relatives, kids, all the above.
Yep.
Oh, we knew that. Joy, I think it was Joy, Bella, Queen. Everybody told her to go ahead and send it because we knew she wouldn't remember to do it.
Her first thing to immediately go to was to be like exposing shit on people. I didn't like that at all.
Oh yeah, but no, y'all really need to listen to that back because I thought for sure I heard her say she named a few people, but then she said, matter of fact, I'll send it to whoever wants it. Y'all better listen to that back because I think I'm right.
She did. No, she
Which
did.
part? Which part?
Oh, she did say that.
She did.
Wait, which part are you guys talking about? Sorry, I'm listening to the clip.
When she
would send her.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead. My memory's not as good.
That she would share receipts with anybody who wanted them.
Oh yeah, yeah, she did.
That is a threat.
She's doing it again. She's saying, I'm listening. She said it a few times, and then like when Ducky was backing off, she was like, "Oh, what else do you want, Ducky? You want anything else? I have it all." And Bold's like clowning her, but she's she's crazy. That's all she wanted to do. Expose people. That's what she keeps saying.
But expose people for what? Like, are we doing the whole everybody's gonna talk about the same thing for how many months again? Like, but she don't like, oh, hold up, and let's be for real. She tried to say Siren doxed me, not because of her, but because she had vendetta against me. No, bitch. If she wanted to do that, she could have figured a way out to do that long ago. She did it because I threw your baby daddy in your face. Little did she know I was a minor when I... Like, girl, she just said the other night in I think it was Ducky or T-Bones, I was grown. I'm not a victim. I've never been a victim of my baby daddy. Why do y'all keep saying that? But I was, so why do you keep bringing it up? And she said, I'll say your baby daddy's name. Say it. Say it.
I mean, if she's doing things on her...
You went out, Siren. What'd you say? Siren? You're breaking up real bad. Hello?
The whole live is.
Oh, we can hear you now.
It's
probably because someone's reporting.
I think I have a lag.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God. You might want to restart, Envy.
Yeah, they're probably reporting.